rats. We're rats. We're the rats. We pray at night, we stalk at night. We're the rats.
I'm the giant rat that makes all of the rules.
Let's see what kind of trouble we can get ourselves into.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very protective of elves because they're so helpless and ridiculous. Look at their chicken legs, their beady black eyes. They can't even see in the dark. No meat on their bones. They use kitchen knives and toothpicks in combat. So you ask me, do I feel responsible for what happens to Carillion? She's a Watelgi. That's all you really need to know. We're back in Uberstrike. Legolas and Gimli headed towards Mount Doom, and you should really take a look at my hammer. That's what dwarf runes should look like, man. What the rarest weapons in Vermintide should look like.
Head for the tower.
Careless haste buys us nothing but a quick death.
Ah, you're not scared of a few Sagaraki, are you?
Feel like Thor, wielding Meow Meow, plunging into the fray. A lot of armor up ahead, Duke.
In the swing, the low blow, Dory.
I'll admit it, I'm impressed.
There she goes, our skinny little way from the killing machine.
Damn, son, you want to leave something for me? My lord. Alright. We are playing Ironbreaker and Waystalker today. There's actually a ton of synergy between these two classes. And I wasn't kidding when I said Legolas and Gimli. Like, I actually think this might be one of the stronger duos you can possibly run in Vermintide. A Legend, Kata, whatever. There's a lot that it offers. So, basically my entire point here with the two-handed hammer and Drakegun is I can handle hordes incredibly well. I can handle armor like Chaos Warriors incredibly well. That's a Rattling gun. Thank you. And Waystalker can handle the elites and the specials with their longbow. So basically when we get overwhelmed by armor or a lot of enemies, I can run into the middle of the horde, press F, and make sure they all focus on me. And then Carrie can just sit back and snipe stuff. And if we get really overwhelmed, she can just press F, and that's going to be 3 specials or 3 armored enemies dead, just right off the bat. I'm retreating. I'm going to try to push in the corner. Get to me if you can, but do whatever you need to do. These ambushes are a little bit scary in duos because they separate you pretty easily. I have to bomb this. Coming to you, Duke. We got Beastmen Horde coming in as well. And that is why we are running Gromroll Curse. Anytime my Gromroll armor procs, which I think is on like a 12 or 15 second cooldown, I'm not sure, it knocks them backwards, which gives us a ton of space for my Drakegun and for me to start winding up for the two-handed hammer horizontal slashes. Or crashes, I guess would be a better word to describe it. I don't use two-handed hammer a lot, but it is actually a super good weapon. And I would use it a hell of a lot more if it always looked like this. We got a banner behind us. I'm pushing. They made those Beastmen ambushes way tinier than they used to be. It used to be like a legit wave with like 15 or 20 Beastmen every single time that happened. Not like that anymore. They did get nerfed. So, 2 really important traits with Ironbreaker here. Oh, 3, I guess. I've gone for the increased ultimate. Bigger range and longer duration. I think it's 15 seconds now. Let's back up into the corner here. Just gonna blast some flame from up top. This thing's not amazing versus armor, but for Horde clearing it is actually pretty incredible. I'll finish my thought once we're done with this goddamn Horde. I think you can already see, though, the amount of control and wave clear you have with two-handed hammer. Oh. Thank you. That was a little bit sloppy. There's a clear-cut weakness, and you just saw it with this build. My ability to isolate and kill specials is pretty limited. My stunty little grudge gnome legs, I can't really close the gap on stuff too easily, and I can't shoot them down from range either. But I can do this! I can purge in holy fire. Which is probably not the best weapon for duo runs. But it's one of the more fun options, that's why we're doing this in the first place. Blightstormer, get rid of that if you can. Nice shot. So, longer duration ult. Grumble Curse to make sure that anytime I get hit and Grumble Armor is active, my enemies are pushed backward, which gives me more space. And then the last one is Rolling Mountain, which means that I can recharge my ult anytime I kill stuff in melee. Which means way more uptime on Impenetrable, way more time being a true Ironbreaker, and way more time for Kerillian to get rid of all the things that have the potential to kill us. So, I think this is a pretty strong Ironbreaker setup in general. No. Good try, though. Alright, we got a patrol. I think we just take this now. Before we get a Horde or boss show up as well. They're ulted. They're all on me. They should be. Hair back. Thank you. Now we got the Horde. And that's why we killed the patrol. Because if those things stacked up on top of each other, we might have been in big trouble. I'll hold this choke point. I mean, let's be real, guys. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It really makes you feel like an Ironbreaker. 7 out of 9, IGN. I'm pushing the standard. Okay. Be good. Yes. So, I have a feeling by the end of this run, Mr. Duke is going to have a lot more armor kills. A lot more special kills. But I can take some solace in the fact that I did all the real work. That I made them attack me so that she could be unmolested while shooting them. We need to get closer. Oh my god, that was so cool. That was actually so cinematic. Watching those beastmen plummet off the top of that roof was awesome. Alright, this part can get a little tricky. Alright, let's do it.
With chaos warriors.
And we got a horde as soon as we did. Cool. And an assassin. Fantastic. Let's just corner up right here after we kill this chaos warrior. Get off my front! Alright, we need to push that banner. Molten, I'm going. Got it. And now we're just gonna sit in the pocket, in the corner, and let our control do what it's supposed to do. I get a little bit more space here, I might pull out the Drakegun. That is super dense, my lord. Look at that ult bar go up. Look at that. I'm already back to half. It's a 180-second cooldown for this ultimate. And I'm already almost back to full. That is insane. Ironbreaker's talent tree is insane. I have full ult now. Okay, let's push that barrel.
That looks like what you
Rattling gun just jumped over the wall. Over by me. If you can snipe that, that'd be awesome. Go!
Form on me, Dory. We'll take the Kazaki Dome together.
You got Chaos Warriors dropping from the rooftops now. So right there, jumping over ledges is a great way to start getting some separation from enemies. All enemies in the game have animations that require them to jump over the top of those. It gives you a little bit more time to get some swings in and clear out the chaff.
You stink stronger than you try. Not enough either in numbers or effort.
I smell Rahman poison. Goddess, that's a gas through.
Chaos Wave now. Hammer is power versus chaos and either stamina or block construction, I actually don't remember. But opportunist is the big one. It's a trait I have on this, so I can interrupt overheads with pushes. Opportunist is pretty much the go-to trait for Marcus Kruber's spear, for two-handed hammer, for shield weapons. It's very good.
Explosives gate. A perfect match, I'll warrant.
That's not a good spot. Okay, that's hilarious. Keep doing that, Duke. He's blowing up the barrel every time it spawns and just clearing out all the chaff with that.
You've got there with Jody.
Unironically, yes, that is a keen eye, would tell me. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were very much made. What am I doing? That was the worst thing I've ever done. I'm actually embarrassed. No, you know what that was? I was showing you guys what not to do. Everything there, like, I would obviously never make that decision myself. Like, I'm the best. So I would never, like, purposely do that unless I was trying to teach my subscribers and viewers what not to do. So what I just did there should be a lesson to all of you. Don't do that. And what's funny is actually we killed all the waves, which I don't know the last time I did that. Like, we literally killed every single wave in that event. The wave just stopped completely.
Can anyone else
They are
see
finite,
it?
by the way.
There's a spark of magic in the air.
I think most events in the game have finite waves. Usually it's just a lot of them. We were clearing out stuff so quickly that we killed them all. So I hurried there to try to get the thing in when I didn't need to do that in any way, shape, or form. That was pretty stupid. I took a lot of unnecessary damage and then fat fingered my bandage bar or something. I don't even know. We'll make up for it. It's alright.
Look at that armored brute. More plate than sense.
Yeah, that was a that was a serious blunder there. That was comedy of errors.
Get out of here!
Blightstormer, get rid of that if you can. I can't do anything about it, obviously.
Going to explode!
Where are your winds now, sorcerer?
But I can smack Chaos Warriors in the face.
Bit slovenly. Freeze down.
Oh my god, that is so much fun. Give me those Promethean flamethrowers in Darktide. I want to bathe in that glow. This is basically a power hammer too.
This whole district has too much magic sloshing around.
Alright, let's push through this part quick, Duke. Let's try to get to the event here before too many more waves or specials come. There's usually a wave here. Pack. I'm not sure where. Oh, up top, up top. Mauler comes through the door.
No sorrow for the dead packmaster.
I'll deal with the gas.
Bugger! It's going to blow!
That's a blight stormer.
I think you're on the right path. Probably.
Take it, eyes.
Come on, man.
Blade fanatics!
You Skaven are so petty. And tiny. And burning. Smells like victory. I got the plagues. There's a pack, an assassin. There might be two assassins. This might get scary. Good job. More fire. I'm bombing. Oh! I didn't see that assassin. That was actually super badass. I just point blank bombed that assassin in the face. That was really cool. That was actually really cool. Heal me or heal you.
In the barrels.
Grab that.
Leech and get it.
Thank you. What is this Joker doing? Give him a little love tap. My flame's better than yours.
Fare thee well, fire rat. Cease. Oh, who brewed this muck?
By Valea's bearded ass, am I glad I'm with Waystalker right now. That special killing is godlike. Let's back up. Let's fight in here.
That's what we call a panic bar and
Hey, do you want to die?
Get up here, stop it, man. Have you rock in your mind, Barden?
Oh!
I sense a Glouvidier.
That looks glorious in 1440p, man. Although I will say, I am a little disappointed that even with a 3080 and an i9 9900 KF, I still occasionally drop sub 60 FPS in Vermintide. It's a lot more rare than it used to be.
That hurt. Insolence.
PC gaming is really annoying. You can drop a lot of money and still not get incredible frames at all points because of optimization. I feel less bad about it because I didn't actually buy the i9. That was gifted to me, but it's still very frustrating to have a computer this nice and still see that FPS. Who's texting me? See that FPS counter drop below. Wait, is this a patrol? Yes, it is. That was a silent patrol. And they lost aggro because they were on fire. I guess that makes sense. It's a warp fire? My bad, I didn't actually realize you were trapped like that.
Give me a good shot. Hey, here's where the action is.
Let's push. Never mind. Behind us. I'll hold bridge for a second. No, I'm I'm out. This could get a little bit dangerous. If that gas manages to hit a good globe in the middle of this room, we could be in trouble. Then again, I already have my ult again. Rolling Mountain is stupid good. Alright, I'm ulting this, we're getting out.
Keep this up, we'll be walking on the clouds.
I'm in love with this Drake gun. I'm in love with it. I'm also in love with the blue runes. I wish I could just change all my weapons to look like that at all times. It looks so good.
Aha, now that's what we
And it actually looks fitting too. Like it's what you would expect from a dwarf rune weapon, as opposed to some of the more ridiculous color schemes I've picked on the modded realm, like with the hot pink, which honestly I think looks really good too, but you would never see it in Warhammer Fantasy. This looks like something you'd actually see. An ancestor's weapon.
You reckon you got your doorway with that?
This duo has worked. I mean, we've had a couple blunders, but it's worked pretty nicely. That's so satisfying. Did you just miss homing arrows?
The ratlings breathed his last.
Did you really just miss arrows that can't miss?
Always let them take your 10 souls away.
That's just embarrassing. Okay, that's 2 assassins at least. It might be 3. Ow. I'm actually a little scared. I don't really want to advance. Definitely don't want to advance now. We got a Beastmen ambush. Here they come. I love how you can see when they come around the corner that they literally just spawn there. That they're so grouped up, it's obvious they just spawn all on top of each other. I think the gun runners are above us right now. They might not even come down. Slay them all, Mjolnir! They are not worthy! Pack! Thank you. And thank you, Gromwell Curse. I think Gromwell Curse actually sent that Packmaster flying there. Dude, I bet that would save you in solos. I bet if you got grabbed by a Packmaster and then hit by any enemy, I bet it would knock him out of that animation and you wouldn't lose. In true solo. That's really good. That's gotta be one of the best perks in the game. That has to be one of the best talents in the game.
Go softly into your failure, assassin.
Yeah, there were two up here, just
I don't trust this quiet
circle jerking.
with scunners and rattling everywhere.
Alright. Finale time.
I'm glad Adolof isn't here to see me use these worthless arrows.
I don't need ammo. Now, this event is fairly straightforward. It's simple,
Warning, rouse the city.
but it's not always easy. I think we have a really good setup to tackle it, though. Grab that heal. Yeah, I mean, but you might as well... okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. I guess you will probably be close to full by the time this event starts. So, we'll drop the fire barrel right in front, and we're gonna hold this choke point. Obviously, this is the spot where everybody goes now. It's funny, because back in Vermintide 1, people would actually fight at the top of the stairs, but it kind of shifted towards people realizing that this little nook is the best spot. But fire barrel in the front, that'll be Corellian's job to hit that probably, unless I can ult. And my ult is a huge factor here, because enemies are so funneled and choke pointed into this spot that they will be forced to attack me. All of them will be forced to attack me. Which means she can just stab them in the head without having to worry about being attacked at all if we get overwhelmed.
Impressive, but can you do it again?
And obviously this Drakegun is amazing for this as well.
We're not here to play stab the most packed swarm.
I mean, but that's exactly what this event is though, Alicia, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I think we broke the warp spine
Shot.
floor.
So, I'm gonna save the ult until we get truly overwhelmed, probably during a Plague Monk or Storm Vermin wave. This event is way longer than it used to be in Vermintide 1, way more enemies. I think I might have accidentally hit the fire. Not the worst thing in the world, I mean, we'll get some value out of it anyway, but probably more ideal to use that on a Plague Monk wave. But fire's fire. And it burns the unholy, the impure. Great way to counter shields, too. Really nice job so far, Duke. Two rattlings. Nice shot. Nice shooting. Plague Monk's coming. Probably gonna ult soon. Assassin. Up top. Holy crap. Another assassin. I can't see anything! There it is. Nice. Really good job, man. Zerkers. Got 2 or 3 of them. Remember, when you ult with Impenetrable, you don't have to just sit there and block. It can be good. But it has more uses than that. You can swing your weapon too. Dude, we are mowing them down right now.
Be ready. Chaos Warriors near. The Chaos Warriors.
Chaos Warriors coming.
That's what we
Probably
needed.
gonna pop strength for this. Now just get super aggressive. Get rid of that Chaos Warrior quick. Mowing down these waves faster than they can come at us.
Do that again, Dwarf, and I will skewer you.
Plagues.
Dwarf can't even parry.
Shut up, Carrie. I've always hated you. Is that it? No. Thank you, Gromro. Just mulching them right now. That's it. Dude.
Does that contraption
Well played. That was... If I do say so myself, we played that finale really well.
That was definitely harder than before. Something's not right with the illusion. Oh well. Enjoy.
Okay, so the only thing that can make us lose now
Oh, yeah.
is an assassin squad coming in at the finale. Something tells me that's not going to happen. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen. Burn!
Is that all you've got? Give us that more.
Take that ice.
Head for the portal. That'll break the
Woo!
illusion. But I have said that.
GG.
They're not supposed to
Really
know
good game.
that while they're in the illusion.
That is Horde of Magnus. Legolas and Gimli taking down the Moomba kill. Who had more? I had almost 1,200 kills. 900 for Carrie. She had way more specials. Way more elites killed. Not surprising given my setup. I had a little bit more damage dealt. 534 headshots. Was that all? You can't get headshots with Drakegun, can you? That worked out really well. Impenetrable, the Drakegun, and then all that special killing from Waystalker. That was awesome. GG.